Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. If you are new, hello and welcome. My name is Missy and every single Sunday we do a What's for Dinner video on my channel. All my meals are very simple, easy, nothing's complicated or has a million ingredients. So if you're into that kind of thing, make sure you subscribe, hit the red subscribe button down below. It's that easy and it's free. Today I'm going to be sharing a new kitchen gadget with you guys that I got, so I'm so excited about that. You guys are going to see my easy potato soup and some other fun things as well. So I hope you guys are excited as I am. If you're an oldie but a goodie, hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. But as for now, let's hop into today's What's for Dinner. So on the first night, we are just having something very simple and easy, and we are just having some sloppy joes. So I'm just going to start out by browning my hamburger meat, and I know this is like self-explanatory, but y'all, I have a lot of new, beginning to cook, just moving out subscribers, and so they like to know every detail. So now I'm just adding some garlic and onion powder to that as it browns, just because I like to have that flavor like inside of the meat. So I'm just browning that meat, adding some onion and garlic powder. Add as much or as little as you wish. And then we're just going to deep fry these French fries. I found these at Aldi, and y'all, I'm serious. These taste so close to like McDonald's, like fast food French fries, but at home. So I'm going to use my deep fryer. I know I get a lot of questions about an air fryer. We used to have one a long time ago, but honestly, it just doesn't get things as crispy, or like raw things don't cook as well in an air fryer, or at least the ones I have had. We just prefer our deep fryer. So that's us. If you like your air fryer, totally make them in your air fryer. It's your kitchen, do as you wish. So now we are just using some good old manwich. I know that sloppy joes are so easy just to make with ingredients that you have at home, but there's nothing easier than opening up a can and putting it into the meat. I do want to let you guys know as well that I did drain the grease off of this before adding in, and then we're just going to warm this up and get this all mixed together. I found this contraption off of QVC, and I was like hooked with the video that I watched of this. So it's basically just like a cheese grater, and it has a handle, and you just turn it. I'm going to leave a link to this down below because I have been loving this contraption. And then you just take it apart, throw it in the dishwasher, and that's how you clean it. It's so easy and so simple, and it's so much better having freshly grated cheese. We put cheese on our sloppy joes. Y'all let me know down below what you put on yours. And then we just made some fries. And of course, if you've been here for a while, you know I always add fresh pepper to our ketchup. So let me know down below if you do the same, or if you have started doing the same since watching my channel. So on the next night, I am just warming up some of Jameson's barbecue pork street tacos. If you missed last Sunday's video, Jameson showed how to make these. And so now I'm just warming up my tortillas to make them into little tacos, and just some oil in a pan on the stove. Standing in the shadows of where we have been, sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me, 'cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause when dancing is one, places all at once. Was that what we said would come undone? Like I said, if you missed last Sunday's video, I will leave a link to it down below, and Jameson will teach you how to make these, and they are so delicious, so make sure you check it out. On the next night, Brooklyn wanted potato soup and grilled cheese, and this is literally all the ingredients that you're going to need. You can use cream of whatever you wish, but all you're going to do is put in your hash browns, your chicken broth, your onion powder, and your cream of, I use Celery. It's my favorite cream of soup around here. And you're just going to bring that, I like to put mine on medium heat until those potatoes are nice and done. And then you wait to add your cream cheese until later, until everything is finished. So now I'm just going to be adding the cream cheese, and if you guys notice, I have this in a different pan now, and that's because I left it on too high and the bottom got a little crispy, so I had to transition it to another pan, and it's fine though. It is what it is, y'all. It's the kitchen, things happen. So you just add your cream cheese and stir that around until it's all nice and melted, and it just gives it this creamy, different kind of flavor and texture, and it's just so good. It's really what makes that tomato or potato soup so delicious. And then Brooklyn always makes grilled cheeses for us. I feel like she does the best job at this, and it's a way to get the kids in the kitchen and get them to helping, and so she's going to make grilled cheese to go with our potato soup this night.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kind of feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree.
I have just added some of that fresh grated cheese that I did the night before, and I'm also going to be cutting up some already done bacon. Y'all can use bacon bits if you want. That's an easier way just to, you know, add bacon without like doing the whole process of cooking it. But we had this in the refrigerator, so I'm just using this. And then, like I said, we just served it over we did not serve it over grilled cheese, but we do dip our grilled cheese in our potato soup. Potato, what is wrong with me? Anyways, y'all let me know if you do the same thing. This is so good. It's such a good meal when it's like rainy and cold outside. This is just one of our favorites, and it's so easy, and it keeps good like in the freezer or in the refrigerator for leftovers. It's just a good idea. So this night I actually made this up in my head as I went. I was home by myself. The kids were at their dad's. Jameson wasn't home, so it was just me. And so I kind of just made this up as I went. So I started to brown some hamburger meat, and then I added about half of a packet of taco seasoning, and then finished browning the meat. And then what I'm going to do next is just whenever that's done browning, I'm going to add the rest of the taco seasoning to that. And I did not drain any of my grease off, and I also added a little bit of minced garlic as well, but I didn't drain any of the grease off, and I wish I would have, honestly, just a little bit of it, because it was a little bit greasy at the end, but that's okay. This meat, for whatever reason, had a ton of grease, and I don't know why, because I usually don't have that much, but anyways, nonetheless, not the point. The point is, how do you make this? So anyways, like I said, when that was done browning, I just added the rest of that taco seasoning, and then I'm going to be adding some of our freshly canned tomatoes. You guys do not have to have freshly canned tomatoes. It's just what we have, and we'll use it up until they're gone, and next year we'll can again. This was our first time canning, and it makes such a difference in the flavor. It's so good. So I'm just going to add some of that. You guys can use just a regular can of like diced tomatoes or whole tomatoes if you wanted to. I just feel like the tomatoes really gave this a different kind of flavor. And then I'm going to be cutting up some cabbage. So this I just picked up some cabbage from the store, like a Head of Cabbage, and I'm just going to slice it up. Use as much or as little as you want. You guys don't have to do this, but it really does, I mean, make the meal, because it's kind of like a taco cabbage skillet, but it was so good. So let's get this cabbage cut up, and then we are going to add it to our dish. Okay, so like I said, I just kind of put the meat evenly in the skillet, and then I'm going to add the cabbage on top of that, and then I'm going to place my lid on top of the or put my lid on my skillet, and then I'm going to let that cook and kind of simmer for a little while just to get that cabbage nice and cooked and tender. And then what I did was I added some cheese on top of that and put the lid back on it only for like 2 minutes just for that cheese to melt, and this is what it ended up looking like. And you guys, this was so good. I wish I would have like added like black olives or like some green chilies, but like I said, this was kind of just like a thrown together thing, but it turned out so good. If you guys try this, please let me know down below. And this is also low carb, so if you're doing low carb, you can eat this as well. That's it for today's What's for Dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, you're amazing, and no matter what anybody says, I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.